Bill Shock, USA, why you're paying double for electricity. Welcome back to Bill Shock USA, where we expose the charges draining you. Today, the most confusing bill in America, your electricity bill. Why does it feel like you're paying double for the same power? Let's decode supply versus delivery, two different line items. Fixed charges stack up even when you barely use power. And those random program fees, let's call them out clearly. Watch how a normal $75 bill inflates to $140 with add-ons. This is why it feels like you're paying twice for electricity. You're not alone, millions see the same confusing layout. Step 1. Read the supply rate and the delivery section separately. Step 2. Compare suppliers, avoid teaser rates, and read the term length. Step 3. Reduce usage. You control peak hours cost more in many areas. Supply versus delivery. Understanding your electricity bill. Let's start with the basics. Your electricity bill has two main parts. Every bill includes supply charges and delivery charges. Supply is the electricity you use, measured in kilowatt hours. Delivery is the cost to get that electricity to your home. Most people think they only pay for supply, but delivery can be as much or more. Think of it like pizza. The pizza and the delivery are separate costs. Pizza equals supply, delivery guy equals delivery charges. Your bill works the same way, two parts, one total. Let's compare them side by side to make it crystal clear. Delivery can match or exceed supply, depending on your location and grid costs. Remember the pizza, food plus delivery adds up to the total you pay. Supply versus delivery charges. Now you can read your bill with confidence. Why you pay even at 0 kWh. Even if you use zero electricity, you still pay a monthly fee. Utilities charge a fixed customer fee for the grid connection. Depending on your state, it's about $8 to $35 monthly. Even with everything unplugged, the fee stays on your bill. Imagine you go on vacation and use exactly 0 kilowatt hours. Congratulations, your usage is 0, but you still owe the fixed fee. Outside, the service meter sits connected, ready, and quietly active. That monthly fee helps pay for wires, poles, and system upkeep. In 2025, many states approved increases to these fixed fees. Fixed monthly fee, $8 to $35. It appears every month. These increases fund grid modernization and renewable projects. Even when everything is off, the connection itself has a price. Fluctuating supply rates. Why your bill changes. Supply rates shift with fuel prices, demand, and weather factors. In summer heat, AC usage surges, sending demand and prices higher. Fuel costs drive electricity prices. Natural gas is a major factor. When gas prices rise, electricity often follows upward. Weather extremes strain the grid and nudge rates up or down. Deregulated markets let households pick different suppliers. Two neighbors can pay different rates on the same street. Higher rates can raise totals even when usage stays steady. A typical jump from $120 last month to $180 this month. That increase isn't always more usage, it can be a rate change. Demand spikes, fuel costs rise, and rates adjust accordingly. Remember, rates change with demand and fuel prices, plan accordingly. Delivery equals grid costs, where your money goes. Now, here's where your jaw might drop. Delivery equals grid costs. Delivery charges cover what it takes to move power to your home. Those lines and poles are just the beginning of the grid. Crews maintain and repair the grid, especially after storms. Linemen fix storm damage so homes get power back safely. Vegetation management prevents outages before they happen. All this work adds up in your delivery charges. These costs keep climbing as the grid is modernized. On your bill, Add-ons appear with simple names few notice. In 2024, one Midwest utility added $4.50 per month per home. Little fees add up to hundreds per year for many households. Delivery equals grid costs. Now you know what you're paying for. The hidden line items. Now we reach the fine print that most people skip. Your bill might include items with friendly-sounding names. Renewable Energy Program Fee. Regulatory Adjustment Charge. Energy Efficiency Rider. Plus your state sales tax. Individually, they look tiny cents here, $1 there. But together, they can add $10 to $25 monthly. Sometimes you fund programs meant to help you save energy. Helpful or not, the cost still comes from your pocket. Small fees add $10, $25 every single month. Small fees add $10, $25 monthly. Decoding your electricity bill, why $62 becomes $166. Let's decode a real anonymized US electricity bill, step by step. We'll build a simple pie chart to visualize each charge. Energy supply, $62 the electricity you actually used. Delivery charges, $74 getting power to your home. Customer charge, $18 a fixed monthly fee. Taxes and fees, $12 regulatory and local add-ons. Total, $166. Notice how it far exceeds the $62 supply. Final bill, $166, even though only $62 was electricity supply. Supply $62 plus delivery $74 plus customer $18 plus taxes $12 equals $166. This gap is why many Americans feel blindsided by their bills. Remember, supply, delivery, customer fee, and taxes all add up. Final bill, $166. Now you know what every dollar is for. How to take control. 4 steps to cut your energy bill. Okay, now that we've exposed the problem, what can you actually do? Here are 4 steps to take back control. Step 1. Track your usage daily. Most utilities have apps that show hour-by-hour consumption. Knowledge is power, literally. Text on screen. Step 1. Track usage. Shop for better rates if you live in a deregulated state. Compare suppliers and lock in lower prices. Text on screen. Step 2. Shop for better rates. Shift your usage to off-peak hours to save more. Run dishwashers and dryers at night when rates are lower. Text on screen. Step 3. Shift your usage. Bill shock, bill power, outro CTA. When your bill arrives and that jolt hits, look closer at the system. It's not just usage, there's a hidden system behind every number. Here at Bill Shock USA, we uncover those buried fees clearly. If this helped, subscribe now, don't miss the next breakdown. Tell us, what's the weirdest charge you've seen on your bill? Together, we turn bill shock into bill power, real savings, real clarity. From confusion to clarity, see the idea click into place. Clarity illuminates the hidden system, knowledge is power. Bill Shock USA, your guide to cutting through the noise. Subscribe now and catch our next guide immediately. Click subscribe, never miss a breakdown that saves you money. Watch next, our step-by-step playbook to fight rate hikes.